Okay, we are playing a mirror against an experienced sneak and show player. I think my initial hand is good. I have a disruption for sneak attack. I also have a lot of cantrips. Part of the combo, although show and tell is not good in the mirror unless we have omniscience, but I believe there is a range that we need to keep. Okay, I do not need to show and tell. I want the Siege of Traitors, and I want to have more one force of will in my hand. Rebirth Engine. Exile all creatures cards from your graveyard. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may pay 4 and tap this and put in the battlefield a creature exiled with this. We need to counter. Let's counter this. Play the Pounder. If I manage to find the other green source, I could let this resolve, but I don't have. I think it's a risk. Let's counter this. The out and pass. We play Pounder. Ooh, really nice. Now I think I need to keep this. I can put show and tell into the top. I put this and then put this. I will let this in my hand in case my opponent play show and tell, which I don't think he will do, but in case. Oh man. What do we do now? Let's think here. If my opponent has a creature in their hand, I am already dead unless I manage to find in this stockyard a Lotus Petal and a green source. Then I can Bossage the sneak attack, but I think this is a bit difficult to find. I think I should play show and tell if my opponent has the creature they have, In case not, I will cave my deck with stock up. Let's do it. What my opponent is thinking about. I guess. Oh, I am right. If I didn't go through the combo, I would probably be dead on next turn. Then cross the finger, and we found it. All right. Any order? Let's play this first. Trigger. Emrakul. Opponent just concede. Okay. What do we do in the mirror match? Let's think. I believe I want to have consign for Atraxa, for the artifact that put a creature into play. I definitely want to have Squelcher. I may cut the Island. Yeah, I don't think the Island is good. And I guess I prefer cut the show and tell and 3 pounder. I am in doubt. Opponent keeps 7. I have a response and part of my comb. I think I need to keep this. If I draw into a sneak attack or Omniscience. I think I have a shot. I don't think my opponent will put show and tell. If they do it, I have an Atraxa or even a Miracle. But okay, let's risk. We won the game one. Let's try it. Also, now the mirror are quite confused to play because Xing is Squelcher. We can move into Squelcher, but we can move into counter spell, but if opponent just has deploy Squelcher, we can't win. Okay, I can risk a turn one stock up, but will be bad in case my opponent counter it. Then on next turn I will be forced to put polluted delta and I will have just one land. Seems my opponent is also playing one copy of Stifle. I think the correct play is just pass with delta. If he okay, true. Let's do it. Another Atraxa. I don't need this. And put each into the graveyard. It's not a good option because my opponent probably now believe that I have already a creature in my hand. No counter for this. Oh, opponent just managed to found the half Mickey. Okay, man. I can't do too much now. Just pass. My opponent will probably now deploy the new creature and attack me. Okay. Just let's see what opponent will reveal. An Atraxa. Okay. We still have a shot. Sneak attack, brainstorm, Lotus Petal, force of will. Okay. You're dead. I will just concede. Yeah. let's bring in float and may wanna braid to try disrupt that thing. And I can cut an Atraxa. Despite I like it much, I think I can cut a stock up here. Okay, game 3. Your hand is good. We have a force overwheel. Stock up plus okay, let's keep it. If they have, they have. I don't care. Let's play this. I want to go for stock up with protection. Squelcher. Okay. Tropical. Do not think this is good. More. Let's pick this. And this. Any order. A hybrid that can't be countered. I think I brainstorm here. Oh, good. Not much, maybe. Let's think here. I don't need more of these. Okay, I can put this and this. Yeah. This opponent will probably this is this can be targeted. It's not like the One Ring stuff. Opponent exile 3 fetch lands. What a nice. Okay, I think I can deploy my Squelcher now. Hold this green mana to protection. Let's pass. Okay, I think we now play Show and Tell into Sneak Attack. Then go for Atraxa. Found another land. I think this is the correct play here. Or we just go for a sneak attack and pass. It's a difficult decision. I think if my opponent is playing more or less like me, he could bring into let's do it and pass. I think it's more safe. No response here. Just pass. Oh man. Okay, nice. Got me. Consign it to memory, not bad. With consign, I may now go for. I may now go for something. I don't know. What my opponent could do here. If I play this show and tell and my opponent put half, I have a response. I have consign. If my opponent put an Atraxa, I have a consign. And if my opponent put an Emiraku into the play, I have a response here. It's a risk, but let's do it and see. I am playing for testing purpose. I think I need to do this. Yes. No response. Oh man, we are now in trouble because now he has protection for consign to memory. No response. Oh, okay, my opponent is trying to find something to put into play. Now understood. Okay, now I need Atraxa or I need Emrakul. I can't do too much because I can counter my opponent's spells. I may put this and hope consign will save me. Yes. If I encounter that trigger, cast. I needed to block anyway. Forgot about it. I should put Atraxa. Yes, would be better. Totally forgot about it. Could I play better? I just don't think about the possibilities. No response. I put myself in trouble that game. No response. Let's put Atraxa. Opponent has a Fury. No response. Okay, we have now consign, pick the fetch, pick sneak attack, and stock up, and Emrakul. Okay, done. Oh, really? Okay. Oh man, no response. Oh, this was close. I do not believe that I played my best, but opponent got unlocked in their draw. I think the play that won me this game was the Bosejo into the artifact that put the creatures into play. The Yggdrasil hybrid engine. I do not know how to pronounce that, but that is it, guys. I think my opponent was playing a list like this one with a lot of interesting cards, a Exing Squelcher into the main deck, a Half and Mike Troublemakers, and this artifact it's really good into the mirror match. Also good if you are playing versus some kind of H or even animator, I guess. On the sideboard, he's playing. Oh, this is another spice deck. This card is really useful. Three options: destroy an artifact, change the target of spell or ability with a single target. We can make some spice plays with the Belcher in the Oops on my spell side. And the third, I do not think it's much useful, but who knows. Opponent is also playing Crash for destroy artifacts. You can sacrifice a mountain instead. Through the breach, I also think it's a lot of good in the mirror. I was not expecting a Fury in the mirror match, but it kills the Exing Squelcher. It's totally understandable. Can also race. Oh, okay, that's it. It was a fun game. I needed to play more fast while I am record. I spent all my clock while my opponent is still with 16 minutes. But it's nice.